Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. Whether you are a returning subscriber or a new subscriber to my channel, I am thankful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me and are going to continue to give me on my journey. So today is October 28th. And we're going to continue on with the daily messages that we have been doing using the Halloween Oracle cards, the Zombie Tarot, and a crystal card for each individual element. I ask that each and every one of you guys, please take the messages as they resonate. If they do not resonate with you, that is perfectly fine. But please only take what resonates, okay? So we're going to start off with picking the first sign here. Who do you want to communicate first to? Spirit. And we are using water. Water, you are first for today's message. So let's go ahead and pull your oracle card for today. The Element of Water's Oracle card for today, October 28th. See that I'm shuffling for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. Message for today. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. So it could have something to do with divine timing because there's a clock on there. This is a new one. Water signs or nobody else all month has gotten this card. So water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Midnight. Spirit wants to talk to you. Something about the timing of a situation is what I feel here. The dark, it envelops me. The witching hour awaits. True magic and enchantment and spells that change fates. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The middle of the night, midnight, is the hour in which it is believed that ghosts, witches, ghouls, and magic are the most likely to be active. Transition times such as noon, the time between tides, or even dark moon, are traditionally powerful times for magical transformation. In some Christian traditions, the witching hour is seen as 3 a.m. because it's the opposite to the time that Jesus is said to have died, at 3 p.m. But there is some consensus that midnight is a time of greatest magic, particularly around Halloween. As soon as the clock strikes midnight on Halloween, it is said that the spirits flow forward through the veil and, if benevolent, bring positive messages. If not so benevolent, they are mischievous and play tricks, or at best, or at worst, cause havoc. Allow yourself to relax in the benevolent darkness of midnight. You may feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know too that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we all have light. And this isn't something to hide from. Okay? So what a beautiful message. So witching hour. It's about going into that darkness and finding your personal power in that darkness and seeing that light. So let's go ahead and pull your daily tarot card. Like I said, this is totally a brand new one. Nobody else has gotten it yet. So let's go ahead and pull your tarot card for today, October 28th. Page of Wands. So I feel some of you, mediumship ability. I feel like they want you to tap in because remember, 28th of October, we're closest to the darkest night of the year, the longest night of the year. So I feel like they want you to tap into yourself. I feel like there is a spirit around you, water signs, who is trying to communicate something to you. I don't know, for some of you, I feel like this person is really trying to communicate to your inner child. But I feel for the bulk of you, that is definitely about a message. Tapping into the spirit world and gaining some sort of a message from your angels, your spirit guides, your angels, past on loved ones. And I feel like they want you to tap into that special gift that you have. And they're telling you it's time. It's time to pay attention. It is time to listen to the spirit realm, because they are drawing in super close to you at this time. They want you to stop gnawing at the bit, because they feel like you see a lot of signs and synchronicities. And I feel like sometimes our emotions can cause an illusion over what we're seeing, water signs, because a lot of us, and I'm including myself in this, can be over emotional. And when we get over emotional, sometimes it blocks that communication. So I feel like the message is here is darkness is the most magical time for you to tap into that mediumship ability and communicate with the spirit world, communicate with your soul. Some sort of communication coming through here, and I feel like it's your soul that is perhaps trying to get your attention, as well as a passed on loved one. Even your inner child. Your inner child can even be knocking at your heart space. So this is about your inner child trying to get your attention, right? Trying to get your attention. Knocking. Your soul is knocking, water signs. It's time to listen to what your soul has to say. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for you for today, water signs. Hawk. Beautiful. EARTH sight. Observation, awareness, and perception. Right? So they're trying to get your attention. Yep, they're trying to get your attention and make you aware of something. So let's go ahead and read the back of that card. Spirit of Hawk, teach me to be observant and perceptive so that I may see the truth. Aho. Thank you, aho. Right? So this is the hawk coming in. So use a piece of EARTH sight to tap into the fact that you do have this gift, right? This gift. So perceiving something from a higher perspective is going to allow you to see the truth about something. And again, it's about communication either with your soul or with a spirit guide, an angel, or a past or loved one. Okay? Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a glorious day. Alrighty, so let's see who is next here. Okay, we have air coming through. The element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's go ahead and pull your daily oracle card for today, October 28th, for the element of air. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The element of air for today, October 28th. Skull of stars, infinite possibilities. So right off the bat, I feel air signs. Spirit wants to tell you that you are a star seed and you have infinite possibilities when it comes to what you want, your dreams, your wishes, your manifestations even. So let's go ahead and read skull of stars for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Why think so small when galaxies spin within? Realize that you are made up of stuff of stars. The infinite possibilities begin. This skull brings us back to the fact that we are all made of stuff of stars, yet many of us think so small. We are each born with a blank canvas to paint upon, and we are indeed an open sky of possibilities. It is easy to feel small in a world that is so busy, impersonal, and seemingly self-absorbed. We can at times feel lost and unclear about our direction and lose sight of our place in the cosmos. The Scholar Star reminds us that we are only limited by our own imagination and boundaries. If we can dream it, it is possible. This card indicates that you need to think bigger and more broadly about your future and that you would like to achieve and what you would like to achieve. Perhaps there are false beliefs, often old, that no longer serve you as you grow and change. Sometimes these beliefs may not even be yours. They may have been imparted by you by your parents or the wider community, yet feel rather incongruent to you. You need to endeavor with all of your heart and soul to live the life you want, and you honor your own wishes and truth. Beautiful message there for you, air signs. So let's go ahead and pull your tarot card. Pull your tarot card to go with the Skull of Stars for today, October 28th, for the element of air. Four of Hazards. So I feel like, see how he's got his hands over his ears? I feel like you're refusing to open up the door, is what I feel. I feel like you're refusing to open up this door. And I feel like it's because of, again, the conditioning. The conditioning that you've had from people around you. Feeling like, well, you're only part, right? You're only part of who. I feel like they like really chopped you up into little pieces with their words, making you feel less than, air signs, and this has caused you to hang on to that. And I feel like you've closed your ears off. I feel like you have clairaudient here. And I feel like you've closed yourself off to this gift that perhaps you have. But I feel like you got loved ones. You got your starseed family. They're looking at you through the window of this closed door because you are so gripped with thoughts about the situation, and you're hanging on to that you're closing your clairaudience off. And I feel like they're knocking on the door and telling you, you are made up of stardust. You are made up of infinite possibilities. When you let go of the grip that you have within your reality of believing that you're not what you are, right? And stop closing yourself off to this beautiful gift that you have, and you open up that door. Some of you, I feel like you're clairaudient, claircognitive, and the reason why I say that is look at this card, right? First of all, he's got his hands over his ears, but look how at the top of his crown, right, he's got that halo. And if you look, there's a door that's barred, and there's people looking in the window in that door, trying to get your attention, but you're literally closing yourself off to these gifts, clairaudient and claircognizant. You're closing yourself off because you're hanging on. You're hanging on to the things that people have told you and how you were shaped. You're hanging on to it. You're so gripped and fear-based of letting that go that you're actually shutting yourself down from creating the things that truly, truly would make you happy. So the Skull of Stars is coming through telling you, you were made up of stardust. Reach for the stars. Your starseed family, your angels, your spirit team, your past and loved ones, they're around you. They're knocking on your door. You refuse to hear it. And what you are doing is you are shielding yourself from it. Okay? Beautiful. So let's go ahead and pull your crystal card for today. Rose's Light. Heart and throat chakra. Knowledge, memory, and trust. I am perceptive. So it's like you don't trust your thoughts. You don't trust what you hear. You don't trust what you think, right? You don't trust the knowledge that your soul is trying to give you. Your soul is trying to talk to you, air signs. Your soul is trying to get your attention and get you to see, remember who you are, right? Trying to knock on that door to get you to remember who you are, to let go of the things that have shaped you in your life, and to learn to trust what you hear. Learn to trust what you feel. Alright, so there you go, air signs. Thank you for watching. Have a glorious day. Alrighty, so let's see who is next. Trying to get the camera here. There we go. Who is next? Who do you want to talk to next, Spirit? Alrighty, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you are next. So let's go ahead and pull your daily oracle card for today, October 28th. Alright, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, daily oracle card for today, October 28th. Oh, look at this. We got one sticking up, so we'll take it. Skull of Darkness. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So we got the Skull of Darkness coming through. So I feel like you have some blind spots. Because I feel like you're in a period of darkness, and this darkness is blinding you from perhaps some sort of illumination that Spirit is trying to give you. So let's go ahead and talk about the Skull of Darkness for you, Earth signs. We may not wish to delve there, the shadows, the darkness, the unknown. Yet when we search, we reveal, and our power, it has grown. So this Skull of Darkness talks about Earth signs, the mysteries. And it also talks about encouraging you to look to the part of yourself that normally remains hidden or that is seen as impossible, and to learn to appreciate that aspect of yourself that is hidden, even if it is in the dark, and value it as your greatest treasure, because sometimes what remains hidden is that treasure. So they're talking about going into the darkness and finding your treasure within yourself in that darkness. And realizing how unique and different that you are from everybody else. And I feel like you have a blind spot that is causing you a lot of grief and trouble. And it's causing you not to see something clearly, such as a repeated pattern or some sort of pain. So the Skull of Darkness is coming in to alert you and tell you Pay attention to the symptoms, right? Pay attention to the symptoms. Learn to value the dark side of who you are. Because, there is something that is hidden within you that is very positive energy. So it's about facing that dark pattern that you keep repeating. And paying attention to the symptoms that you feel. So it's warning you because you're in a period, I feel like you're in a period of being tested. And they want you to feel at peace. And they want you to break this pattern that you are, that is hidden, that is a blind spot within you. So that is what I feel for you, Earth signs. So let's go ahead and pull your tarot card. The Element of Earth tarot card for today, October 28th. Yep, look at that, the moon coming through. So that moon is going to reflect that pattern back to you. It's going to reflect that pattern back to you and help you to unlock something that you have been refusing to see, something that maybe some sort of a pattern that kept you blind to perhaps a gift, right? Something that is like a gift that you need to treasure. So it makes perfect sense, right? So Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, today you're being asked to reflect within. See this pattern that you need to break out of so that you can unlock this gift. Because here the crow is coming in with that key. So I feel like they're telling you pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams are going to reveal what your consciousness, when you're awake, is refusing to see, that is causing you to be blind. I feel like there is a lot of loved ones coming through your dreams, because maybe when you're awake, you're afraid to open up that gift, to unlock it. So I feel like today, Earth signs, pay attention to your dreams. Always, you should always journal your dreams, but pay attention to your dreams starting today. And I would say to the full moon, lunar eclipse, because I feel like there's going to be some things in there that is going to be revealed to you about some patterns that you need to break. They're going to illuminate this darkness, scarlet darkness. That moon is going to illuminate that darkness. And I feel like you're going to see a lot of your spirit team in your dreams, and they're going to be communicating to you to help you unlock something within you, to help unlock that blind spot. All right. So let's go ahead and pull your crystal, Earth signs. We got 2 Joshonite or Goshenite, crown chakra, right there. Motherhood, composure, efficiency. I am peaceful. And a buffalo, angel light. So definitely angels coming through. Prosperity, devotion, and humility. Spirit of buffalo, give me grace and humility in all situations in order to be grateful for the lessons they bring. Thank you, Aho. So you need to be grateful for whatever lessons that you have been taught. And be humble, right? Remain humble and keep your composure. Because I feel like when you lose your head about the situation and you allow your emotions to rule something, what it does is it keeps you in that dark pattern. So that's what they're illuminating, is that dark pattern within you and helping you to unlock your crown chakra. Right? Unlock that crown chakra so that you can communicate with spirits. Mediumship is coming through here. That could be one of your gifts. because I feel for a lot of you, you have premonition dreams, so you can be clairvoyant. You have mediumship abilities, and you close yourself down when you're awake because you don't see it as a treasure. You may see it as a curse. I can speak from experience here. I don't open myself up to mediumship because it drains me. It does. So I usually just shut it down and I don't open it up. But, you know, I see a lot of past or loved ones in my dreams. That's how they can communicate to me. Okay? Just speaking from experience. That's my personal experience, Earth signs. You can take the messages as they resonate. Thank you for watching, Earth signs. I love you guys and have a great day. All right, and last but not least, we have, if I can find you in here, fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. I almost said earth, air, fire, and water. Alrighty, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. For today, October 28th, what is your daily oracle card? Oh, well, I guess that's the card. Winter. Alrighty, fire signs. So we have the winter card coming out for you, fire signs. So, winter. Lightly a step, for the earth falls asleep, a lullaby to rest and pause, the soul's secret to keep, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Death is frightening, even though, or perhaps because, it is inescapable. However, as we move into the winter, we know it signals a literal or metaphysical death. In some parts of the planet, the extreme weather means snow and ice buries all life, and the ground lies fallow and still. In winter, the earth slows down and there is less light and often more wet weather. Many plants die back, many animals are less active, and traditionally it is a leaner, more difficult time for those who have worked on land or for their living. Winter often brought with it the end of a life cycle, a figurative or literal death. Should the winter card appear to you, it's time to let what no longer serves you die away. Where it seems natural and right to let things have been bothering you for some time die back. Take real action to change those things. Anything that is superfluous, extra, and burdensome, release it, fire sign. So, it kind of like is an extended message from yesterday about, you know, somebody passing and allowing it to happen. And don't allow the burden to weigh you down. You know, we had the Ten of Swords with that, which does represent winter. So, you know, I will say, well, winter time will be, so we're in the end of October, it's 2 months, which will be about 8 to 10 weeks. Well, less than 8 weeks now. So, you know, don't allow what this is a natural part of being human. We don't literally die. What happens is our bodies, our human bodies, the car that our souls ride in this human experience, eventually dies. Just like any old car. Think about it. How many times have you been in a car and it's broke down and died on you on the spot? That's our human bodies. Our bodies are just a car that our souls ride in for this human experience. Your soul does not die. It is infinite. And that is how you need to view the situation. It is a natural part of living. So it is time to let go of that burden. It is time to release it. And it is about being in the flow, because winter is the yin cycle. It's about being in the flow. Being in the flow of this cycle. Because if it's not literally about somebody passing, this is about being in the flow to complete a profound cycle in your life. Being in that yin cycle, because work on creating the life that you want, so that when springtime comes in 6 months, that seed that you've been working on in the yin cycle will blossom, will flourish, will take root and pop up out of the ground. So take the chance today to take that break, take that pause, reflect on what needs to be let go of. That heavy emotional burden that has kept you frozen. Put an ending to that cycle and move forward, being in the flow of life. Okay? So what a beautiful message. I kind of feel like it's an extended message from yesterday for you, fire signs, because I do feel you have a past or loved one that is around you, helping you to put an ending to this pain, ending to this heaviness, perhaps even grief that you're hanging on to. All right? So let's go ahead and pull your daily tarot card. Oh, we got 2 of them. 3 of Hazards and the 4 of Hazards. So the 3 of Hazards talks about being a team player, right? Being a team player. Also about co-creating with the universe while you're on pause. Planting that seed of intention with the universe. Opening yourself up to the communication, putting an ending to this cycle that has shaped your life, that you've been refusing to hear about. They want you to see the bigger picture of a situation, right? See the bigger picture of a situation. Don't put your defenses up. Don't hang on to, well, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that, right? Because this is a lesson that is going to help you take the next step on your ascension journey. So your past or loved ones and your spirit team is telling you, fire signs, co-create with us. Lessen the grip of what needs to fall away. Release the grip of what needs to fall away. Stop closing yourself off. Right? It's time to release that burden. It's time to see the lesson for what it is and let it go. Okay? That is what I see there. So let's go ahead and pull your crystal card. Ha! How about that, fire signs? The crow. When you see a crow, when you hear a crow, wait a minute, how do I want to say that? When the sound of a crow is what you hear, know that change is near. Larimer, omens of change, keeper of law, and cooperation. When the sound of a crow is what you hear, know that change is near. Spirit of Crow, help me talk and walk in truth, adapt to the changes in my life, and work in cooperation with others. Exactly. Instead of refusing to hear what they have to say. Alrighty, there you go, fire signs. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.